making my barn door, only one of them, because I only need one. And I will be making a lightweight version of the barn door. My first version of the two barn doors that I built were heavy duty. This one requires 7 pieces of pine wood. They are 5.5-inch wide by 8 feet long. By thickness is, I think, 1.25 or maybe 1.75 thick. I'm using my pocket hole jig to drill some holes into the beams. So only 3 pieces of the wood would have the pocket hole: the left side, the right side, and the middle support of the frame. And in addition to the screws, I will also be gluing the butt ends to the wood. So I am attaching the left support or left frame to the top frame using the screws, but mainly using the glue. And I put a whole bunch of glue. So when I would drive the screws in, I was looking for the glue squeeze out. That way I know there's enough glue, and that this butt end joint, should be nice and secured. And here is the other side of the frame. And once this is done, it's pretty much do the bottom part of the frame. And here, unfortunately, it's out of frame. I am laying down the what is this? These are cedar fence planks. They are 8-inch, no, I guess 8 feet tall or long. And I'm just laying them out right now. And one thing I forgot to do, and that was to put the middle brace in the frame. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually just screwing all the fence posts in and making sure they are all aligned. And once they are aligned, what I did was, since I forgot to put the middle support frame in, I went back and I removed the 2 outer pieces of the wood or planks, and then slid the middle support beam or middle support, piece in there. I decided to put 2 screws per one side of the board because I want to make sure the post or the fence board there stays intact. So when it dries and the wood shrink, I don't want a big gap between each pieces of wood. So here's that middle piece I was talking about. There it is. It's also screwed into the cedar wood. And what I did here is I just took another piece of the pine and cut the angle. Now to do this, all you have to do is not install the cedar planks first, and then just lay your stock piece of wood underneath, and then just outline it, and then use your table saw, whatever, to cut it up. So here's the back side of the door, and I am just fastening every single board to that brace in the front. And here's how it looks like. With the hardware, the hanging hardware thing in place, and I have the arrow pointing to my left to indicate that the door should go towards the left. And that's why I designed it that way. These metal brackets, thingy, I don't know what they call them, but I got them at Lowe's, and they work fine. It's perfect for this door. It's because the door's light. I don't need that much strength with it. So here it is, how it looks like hung, and it's unstained. So the next step is to actually stain it, and which I did. And then this is how it looks like after being stained. And I added a metal handle to the door so that I can slide it in and out with the handle. And there you go. That's how it looks like. Sand it down first. I didn't show that part. I sanded the door down, and then stain it with the clear stain. And this is how it looks like. So I hope this video was helpful on how to build a barn door. I'm going to have to resurface the other two old barn doors I have over there. I need to sand them down and stain them up.